We were talking about the product being discussed is a plastic water bottle. How are plastic water bottles impacting the environment? Plastic water bottles have a negative impact on the environment as they contribute to the issue of plastic waste. What are the five R's related to reducing the impact of plastic water bottles? The five R's are reduce, refuse, recycle, reuse, and repurpose. How can we implement the reduce approach in our daily lives? We can reduce our consumption of plastic water bottles by carrying a reusable bottle. What does refuse mean in the context of plastic water bottles? Refuse means saying no to using plastic water bottles altogether and opting for tap water or carrying a reusable bottle instead. Are plastic water bottles recycled? Yes, most plastic bottles are recycled. How can we reuse plastic water bottles? We can reuse plastic water bottles for other purposes such as carrying small items, transporting liquids, or even using them as planters. What can we do with plastic water bottles using repurpose? We can repurpose plastic water bottles by using them creatively, such as creating crafts or even using them as insulation for homes or shelter. How can our small action make a difference in the environment? Our small actions, such as reducing, reusing, and recycling plastic water bottles, can collectively make a significant difference in reducing the negative impact on the environment. What can we do as individuals to make a difference in reducing the negative impact of plastic water bottles? As individuals, we can make a difference by implementing the 5 R's and committing to reducing our consumptions plastic water bottles. With the 5 R's is plastic bottles. They can be recycled, reduced by using a reusable bottle instead, refuse by not using single use.
Good morning, everyone. Let's have a discuss the importance of the 5 R's of the waste management. What are the 5 R's? The 5 R's refers to a process used by business to make the outcome of their recycling programs better through reducing the amount of waste the company. Number one, refuse. Refuse you have to minimize the waste production by refusing to use materials such as single-use plastic and non-recyclable products. Reduce. Reduce refers to the reduction of harmful waste and non-recycled materials so you can save money which also benefits the environment. Number three, reuse. The reuse step refers to the diligent reuse of any materials as a new effort of reduce the high amount of waste throughout the world. Business are following practices that involve reusing materials within the workplace rather than ordering more replacement. Repurpose. Repurpose. The idea of repurposing involves taking items that were meant for one purpose but can be used for other ones. This is also known as recycling in the green or environmental recycle. Often requires thinking outside the box. 5. Recycle. The final step The process is recycle, which means exactly what it sounds like after you made quality efforts to go through all the previous steps from the five. Recycling is a great final option.
Good afternoon, class. Today, may discuss about 5 R's. Paper plate wherein the 5 R's can be applied. Recycle, reuse, reduce, refuse. Recycle. The paper plate can easily recycle when it using in a right way. It can be used when there is a contest like a making dress made of paper plate. Reuse. This paper plate was easily thrown, especially when it used a different food. We cannot wash it the reuse again to make us a plate. On the other hand, it's a reusable for something that can benefit the kids or adults. Reduce. When there is an occasion, this paper plate was attend to help you in saving money. You can use paper plate to put a food without hassle because it be a truth away. Refuse. When choosing a product to recycle, you must need to observe when the product is refusable. Refusing a good way was good behavior. It can avoid harm. Repurpose. One thing that I can play to do on purpose was to make dress that make of it. It is a better the way. During the 5 R's can help the environment reach goal to growth. We are the people in the society will benefits the good and of course the environment where we use to protect or where is the atmosphere can be enough to sustain your needs in life. Embracing environment sack doing purpose will give hug impact to its improvement.